Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat facing the West All-Stars.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Trevor Ariza. Robinson is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Great D that time from LeBron.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Now here's Oladipo. After Luka Doncic's miss.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Doncic feeling it out. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. We both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry against Oladipo. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Now Oladipo passes it to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Great D that time from LeBron. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Heat trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler missing again.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Butler feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And he lays that one in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for James. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Ariza. Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Oladipo. Now, here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. And Miami with a change here, too. Iguodala's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Sabonis. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. Over Dragic. And that one hits back iron. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Three-pointer, Lillard. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Let's go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
George against Iguodala. This is to Dragic. And there's the pass to Hero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got his second basket.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Lillard outside. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. The Heat trail by 6. Now here's Dragic. Dedmon passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Dragic against Lillard. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 6-point game. On the court for Miami here in the second. Kendrick Nunn out there with Dragic. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And there's Iguodala. And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lillard's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Dragic with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Al Paul. Pass to Simmons. Over Ariza. Misses off the right iron. The Heat trail by 6. On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Dedmon. Gobert with the block.
With plays like that, Gobert can start to get in your head. He covers so much ground.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Timeout called, the Heat. Making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Simmons, and LeBron's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Nunn. The dish to Butler. No good on that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Butler, following the score by Damian Lillard. And the pass to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. LeBron kicks to Paul. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here's Nunn. He dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Butler. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. Doncic comes in for Lillard. And Steph Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Curry passes to Giannis. On the wing, Doncic lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Doncic has got his second bucket.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Here's Giannis. The teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 12. Robinson passes to Butler. From the arc. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic kicks to LeBron. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Four on the shot clock. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. And Georgia subbed in for Doncic. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Butler. And it's Dragic in for Victor Oladipo. Goes up off the inbound. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Hero. Some solid defense from Brown.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Iguodala. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Dragic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Simmons will bring it up for the West All-Stars. From deep, George. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo passes to Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo. Curry with the steal. The 3 from George. Can't hit that one. And so it's the West All-Stars. Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Lets it go from 14. Here's Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Doncic against Robinson. The Heat trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He kicks to Oladipo. Over Jokic. Oladipo misses. LeBron passes to Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The West making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Damian Lillard comes in for Luka Doncic. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Heat also with a sub. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Now, here's Butler. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul looking around. Passes it to Lillard. Kicks to LeBron. And it's Miami with the rebound. The pass to Adebayo. Offline with his three. And so here are the West All-Stars. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Nunn passes to Butler over James, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oladipo against Lillard. Over Oladipo. They get it back. Giannis kicks to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. The Heat trail by 9. Puts it up for Adebayo. And stolen by LeBron. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Oladipo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And really, CP3 is so good at reading the defense. If he knows he's getting the pass and they're playing off him, he'll torch you.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Paul right side to the inside. Lillard, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler against James. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Nunn. Just 3 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
First one falls for him.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
And Gobert drops them both. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Butler. "17-foot shot on the way." Misses there.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat, Dragic is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Pass to Butler. Over Simmons. It doesn't go either for Butler.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Adebayo against Curry. Pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The West making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Paul George. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play!
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to Dragic. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good from Dragic. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. 17-point lead, their biggest. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hero. Back to Dragic. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry against Dragic.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Robinson, that's good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Back to Curry. The kick out to Brown. The three. Traps in the tray.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Butler. Looking to get it going, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic outside Curry for 3, good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
The Heat trail by 17. Outside Butler. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Giannis, he's checked in for the West. James comes in for Jaylen Brown. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Curry looking it over. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. The West All-Stars on D. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Doncic passes to Jokic. Now here's James. Six to shoot. Curry against Oladipo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Love the work Steph puts into his game. Accurate from every spot on the floor.
Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. Ariza outside. Over Giannis. Adebayo. That shot no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Robinson against Doncic. High arcing shot. He gets it in there.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Passes to Butler. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Oladipo outside. A floater. That one doesn't drop. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Heat. And here we go. It's Butler. Oladipo taking his time here. Bucket is good.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision making.
So So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.